some of the bogus gender roles that are imposed upon both male and female in society. It starts from as early as the automatic expectation of pink for girls and blue for boys. If you venture into any typical toy department of any department store, you'll find a lot of the toys that are geared towards girls are more so towards domestication of these girls. You immediately find that little girls, by the time she can walk, she's handed a doll and encouraged to take care of and be responsible for a doll. Whereas little boys around the same age are systematically discouraged from playing with dolls because some type of way we've allowed homophobia to make us to believe that if we let our sons play with dolls, they're going to become gay. Well, our sons don't have as much experience learning empathy and caretaking, things that they need to have enhanced in them from early age so that it can be part of their core self. Now, we have our daughters playing with dolls and being responsible for taking care of this kind of a mock or substitute item. It's like we're surrogating her experience and learning motherhood from a very young age. But as we get older, the things that are expected of us in society just don't fit. And we wonder why male-female relationships don't work very well. But if you have little girls who've had 10, 15 years of playing with dolls, and then you turn around and they immediately go from playing with dolls to being stimulated hormonally by puberty and curiosity, and you've got maybe a 3-year window of time before you end up with, let's say, a teenage pregnancy. So she goes from 10, 12, 15 years of playing with a doll and being held responsible for this item to take care of. So now she has an actual infant that she's expected to know how to take care of. Her partner has none of these experiences. He has none of this practice, none of this role play. In youth, we learn through role play. So if you've got daughters that we raise with so much role play of being caretakers and nurturers and providers of support, and then we have our male children who are given systematically all these abstract means of frolic and entertaining themselves, then we end up with males who have extended childhoods well into their 20s and 30s, where they're still having video game tournaments and basketball tournaments, things that their female counterparts or complements don't have time for. So gender oppression really starts as early as the indoctrination of infancy and toddler years. And it's compounded over a course of time that it's hard to explain. It makes it seem as though we point to everything as the source of gender oppression, but the environment is so saturated, and it starts before either male or female ever leaves the home. It's in our family dynamics. Every slight thing impacts the outcome of the type of adult you're going to develop here. So if you have sons or brothers or cousins and uncles who are allowed to go play or get out of the kitchen or get out of the women's way, but daughters, nieces, sisters, and aunties, mothers, and grandmothers who just by default are assigned kitchen duty and homemaking duties, then you have an imbalance that is naturally indoctrinated one generation after the other, and the gap just keeps widening. It keeps widening. The way that we allow our children to be indoctrinated from very early ages, the way we rear children, the systematic cattle herding manner in which we educate children in society contributes to gender oppression.